Hi, I'm Abby Miller, and today we are in Trilogy Polo Club, one of my favorites. Of course, I live here, I do business in this community, and there's a lot to note about just the community in general, but today I'm showing you the Connect floor plan. This is one of my listings. I want to get you as excited as I am about having 3 bedrooms plus a den and then an extended lot. So something to note just from the get-go in this, for this particular home, you have an extended driveway. All of the driveways in Trilogy Polo Club are paved like this, so it's really nice. It just creates a nice front yard appeal. The landscaping is taken care of in your HOA. The HOA is wonderful. It's lower than $500. It takes care of your front landscaping, community landscaping, and then also you get access to a state-of-the-art clubhouse with a beautiful ballroom, 2 pools, an on-site restaurant, lots of activities, a golf simulator, pool table, etc. So it's not just about purchasing a home in this community, it's about plugging in and enjoying your life and being active. So come on in. This is the Connect floor plan, as I mentioned. So the nice thing is it gives you 3 sleeping spaces plus a den. So maybe or potentially you could have a 4th sleeping space. These 2 rooms in the front of the house are great. So it would be good for guests. They use this, optimize this space, even though it has a closet, they're using it as a den. It has recessed lightings and a fan. All of these homes have the smart doorbells, the Ring doorbells, and the quick set locks. So everything is new. This home was built in 2021. So you won't have to do a single thing to this home. You can move in and enjoy the amenities versus renovating your house. So notice this flooring here as you come in, this beautiful walkway. This is the herringbone pattern. I love this. And then they continue on with the plank layout here. So this is tile flooring. You might notice that it is sturdier in the desert and it looks like wood. So I really like that. As you come into the house as a guest, it's really nice that you're at the front of the house. You get western sun exposure in the front of the house, which is afternoon sun. In the back of the house and in this super open kitchen and living room space, you get morning sun and eastern exposure. So this is an extended lot too, so a little larger than most of the homes here in Trilogy Polo Club. If you're wanting to put in a pool or a spa, you can absolutely do that. We know a lot of great vendors. This homeowner, they decided not to have a water feature because they are members at the club and they can go utilize the pool. So right off the kitchen, you have the laundry room. The laundry room has a sink. That's always something I like to point out. People love their laundry room sinks. And through that door is the garage. The seller has staged some items in there as she goes through her items. So there is a mini split air conditioning unit within the garage. There is a whole house water filtration system, which is really nice for the water here. And it also has a big storage unit in it, so you can fit a golf cart or other storage with your 2 cars. I love this open concept, especially with the rolling wall here that goes directly out into the backyard. This was an upgrade to extend the pavers, so you could put a lounge patio set here. They also have drop-down shades here and drop-down shades here. So really nice to just live outside when you're here in Trilogy Polo. You'll be walking around. There's lots of walking paths throughout the community. So this is totally ready for you. And eastern mountain views. I love that you can see mountain views. You see some palms. You see some date trees. It's definitely Coachella Valley vibes. So on this side of the wall, it's the city of Indio, and on the other side of Trilogy Polo Club, it's the city of La Quinta. So we are right at the border here of 2 great cities. And downtown Indio is about 10 minutes away. Shopping in La Quinta is about 7 minutes away, and for your grocery and all your needs. What most people like about living in a community like Trilogy Polo is you do have the opportunity to eat lunch and dinner at the restaurant here. So it's a very good restaurant. They have weekly specials. I highly recommend you trying June Hill's Table. That's the name of the restaurant, before looking at homes here or after. This den space is what makes this model so special because it's additional square footage that you can utilize as a den or an office, or close it in with doors, make it another sleeping room, which would give you 4 sleeping spaces in 1,800 square feet. So that is pretty special. As we move into the eastern side of the house, the primary bedroom, look how spacious this is. So, you know, the idea of coming to a 55 plus community is you're going to be active, you're going to be outside. You probably don't need all this interior space here for your bedroom, but it's really nice. Part of their upgrade package when they built this home was the bay windows. I just like it for natural light. It's a little bit of a cloudier day today, which is unusual because we get so much sunshine, but even with some cloud coverage, it's a lot of natural light coming in. I'm loving these mountain views here. Really, really nice. Gorgeous. Thanks for zooming in. Okay, check out this bathroom. I think it's so sleek. Very clean. Got the tile flooring that comes in, and then the carpet in the closet, which matches the carpet in the front 2 bedrooms. And that's what we call a Shea shower. Shea Homes, the family-run builder, specialize in, well, at least they specialize to me in these showers and bringing the tile all the way up to the ceiling. It's very modern. Big closet for your active wear. I love the height of these. I always point out the height of these counters just because, you know, back in the 70s when a lot of these homes were built, they were much lower. And so as a tall woman, I appreciate that. You have additional linen storage here, and then you have the water closet. Turns out you need a toilet in a bathroom. So let's come out one more time and see the open living space. We talked about the upgrades in the garage. These are GE Café, so these were also, this range was an upgrade. You've got the nice GE fridge, plus the micro and the oven. Everything looks really sleek with the coffee bar. So there's just a lot of very well-designed space here. And then with the rolling wall of glass, you can't beat it. It just feels really, really open. So once again, this is the Connect model. This is Trilogy Polo Club. I really encourage you to come and see these homes, especially this listing. It gives you everything you need. And these Connect floor plans don't come on the market as often as you'd think. So reach out to me. I live here, I'm a resident, and I'm a realtor, and would love to walk you through all of what makes Trilogy Polo Club so wonderful. Bye.